Hey y'all, it's Crystal and welcome back to Unpolished. Today we're doing something a little different. Lynn and I took a trip to Chattanooga and it was awesome. It was amazing. It was the perfect little mother-daughter getaway that we needed. A great little weekend trip. I promise you, she was our tour guide. She found all the cool spots. She found all the little free places we could enjoy. And we're going to talk about one of my favorite little places in the South, Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's one of those towns that just feels like a hidden gem. It's tucked between two mountains and the river. It's full of stories and good food and small moments that kind of make you slow down and breathe it all in. So in this episode, I'm sharing what makes Chattanooga special. Well, she's sharing what makes Chattanooga special. I'm just here for the ride, just like I was for that trip. I've gathered a few little facts and interesting pointers about Chattanooga, but she's going to tell you about all the little fun things that we did and everything in between. All right, from the spots you got to see to the little things you might miss if you're not paying attention. Whether you've been there before or it's on your bucket list, I hope by the end you'll see it through her eyes. Or my eyes. It's laid back. It's full of character. It's a place that somehow feels like home. It really does. So grab your Dr. Pepper Zero, get comfy, and let's talk Chattanooga. All right, y'all. I'm here with my baby. Who's my baby?
Lyd.
Lyd, is that your name?
Yeah.
All right. How many podcasts you been on, Lyd?
None.
None. So this is your first one?
Yeah.
But you're still a professional?
No.
No, you're not a professional. Okay. So what you here to do, Lyd?
Talk about Chattanooga.
All right. Well, go ahead. You gonna tell them all about the trip?
Yeah.
Okay. So where's the first stop we went?
We stopped. We rode in the car and it was a 2-hour drive, but we stopped at Buc-ee's in Calhoun, Georgia.
How you feel about Buc-ee's?
I like it, but it's stressful.
It is like one of the most chaotic places on earth, I feel like. There were people everywhere. But we looked at a lot of stuff in there, didn't we?
Yeah.
What did we get when we went to Buc-ee's?
We got shirts and a lot of snacks.
What's your favorite snacks from Buc-ee's?
The Rice Krispies.
The Rice Krispies. I like their pork barbecue sandwich. Oh my gosh, and that steak, Philly cheesesteak burrito, chef's kiss.
Yeah.
It was really good. But then you got
chicken tenders.
You got the chicken. Were they good?
Yeah.
They were pretty good. But we got in and out. Like, it was fast checking out.
Yeah, we weren't in there long.
And then, so we stopped at Buc-ee's, we got our food, and we got back on our road trip. Because that Buc-ee's we stopped at was like, what, 45 minutes from Chattanooga?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, I can't remember where'd we go after that?
Whenever we got to Chattanooga, we went to the Hamilton Place Mall.
Oh, that's right. Because I was like, she had gift cards, y'all. And I don't know how y'all know about teenagers having gift cards, but I was not about to let her nag me the entire trip wanting to spend her gift card. So I was like, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and stop at this mall because she had certain, where'd you want to go when we got to that mall?
I wanted to go to the Vans store because I wanted these Vans.
Oh, the high top shoes, the Vans. They had a sale too. It was buy one, get one half off.
Yeah.
Where else did we go in that mall? Let's see.
Hollister.
Then you went to Lululemon.
Oh, yeah.
They had a Lululemon there. She went there and got her clearance.
I got a boba and it was so good.
Boba tea?
Yeah.
Is there a difference between boba tea and bubble tea?
Yeah, bubble tea is the little balls they pop.
Okay.
And then the other one, they don't. They're just a solid.
The boba tea, they don't pop.
Yeah. But you can still eat them.
I can't deal with the texture.
Yeah.
But that mall was a pretty good mall. It was clean. It was nice. It was small. But like, I feel like it was a good place. And it has stores in there I had never really seen or heard of.
Yeah.
But we don't really have a big mall like that around here where we live.
Yeah.
So we went in there and then we got those cookies from there.
Oh, yeah.
We never even ate those cookies. We left them in the hotel room.
Bro.
I know. I saw them when we were leaving. I was like, crap, we never ate our cookies. So yeah, so we went to Lululemon and Vans.
And Sephora.
Oh, they had a really big, huge Sephora in there.
Yeah.
I had never in my life seen so much perfume.
Yeah, We have a perfume problem.
We have a perfume problem. We do. We like to smell good. We do. But we didn't get perfume in Sephora, would we? Oh, I just got hair stuff in Sephora.
Oh, I just got a lip gloss.
And you got a lip gloss. Yep. And then that mall was probably like 20 minutes, I think, from downtown Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Something like that. So where'd we go after that mall?
TJ Maxx.
Oh, they did have a TJ Maxx near the mall. And we're the people, we're going to go out of town just to go to TJ Maxx and look. They had a lot of like designer stuff in that TJ Maxx.
Yeah, like jewelry and stuff.
Yeah, because I got some Kurt Geiger jewelry in there. So then we left that TJ Maxx.
We went to the hotel. It's called Holiday Inn downtown.
Yeah, we stayed at the Holiday Inn downtown. They did have a valet, which was really good. So I just gave them the keys and parked, and then we got on up to our room.
And then we put all of our bags down and we got dressed. We got ready to walk because we just wanted to walk around downtown and look at all their stores and stuff.
Yeah, so we walked around downtown. We went by the old pinball place. And I think they said that had been there since like the 1940s or 50s.
Yeah.
You could just pay like a small fee and stay in there however long you want to play the pinball machines downtown.
We went to Rocket Fizz. It's like a candy store, but they have like old candy and like new candy, you know.
Oh, did you see those drinks in Rocket Fizz?
Yeah.
It was like Buffalo Ranch soda.
Yeah.
It was like chili seasoning soda. It was so crazy. I don't know. Mason likes all that stuff, but you got, they had like cheddar flavored crickets in there. Did you see those?
Yeah.
Did you get candy from Rocket Fizz?
Yeah. I got, like that squeeze candy. It's like liquid. It's like,
yeah.
I got a blue raspberry one, and then I got some Pocky. It's like a bread with chocolate over it, and I got the matcha flavor.
Yeah,
those and then were I got good. 2 keychains.
Yeah, and then we left Rocket Fizz, and then we walked on downtown, and then they got that big IMAX movie theater. We was gonna watch a movie, but then we decided, and then they got the rock climbing thing. Then they got Ben and Jerry's. They got a lot of cool little places downtown. And then we walked. Where did we go after that?
The Riverfront and the waterfall steps.
Oh, we went to the Riverfront and the waterfall steps. But the Riverfront and the waterfall steps is right over there near the aquarium. And that aquarium opened.
Big.
Yeah, it opened in 1992 because I went there when I was a kid. Did you know it's got 12,000 animals and around 800 species?
No.
Yes, it's like one of the largest freshwater aquariums in the world.
Dang.
When it opened. I don't know if it still is now. And then it's got the IMAX theater in there and the diver chats where the divers can speak to guests underwater.
Yeah, that's cool.
So we walked up under that, and then that's where we saw, what was that thing?
The carriage. We seen the horses, you know.
Yeah, we seen the horses in the carriage, but then we walked down there, the passage.
Oh.
The waterfall steps. And it was free. It was one of those free things that you found.
Oh, yeah, you could play in it.
Yeah, because we was walking downtown. We was like looking around the aquarium and doing all this. It was all free stuff because that passage was free.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like waterfall steps. And it's by the Tennessee Aquarium, and it's right out there at the riverfront. And they built that to mark the beginning of the Trail of Tears. And it has the 7 columns representing the Cherokee clans.
That's cool.
And then the water flows over the steps during the warmer months. In the cooler season, they may be dry, but there was water out there everywhere.
Yeah.
And there were so many places you could take pictures out there. So it was good for like photographers. Like you took a lot of pictures out there, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then you walked along the riverfront, right?
Yeah.
And that's when you saw those boats down there?
Yeah.
And it was so pretty out there. I looked it up, and it said the Tennessee River is 652 miles long.
Dang.
And I didn't know that it flows through multiple states like that.
What?
Yeah. And then the portion through Chattanooga is part of the 46-mile Tennessee River Blueway. And it's good for like paddling and wildlife.
Yeah.
But then I also read that there's a sunken USS Chattanooga barge near the riverfront that divers and students sometimes explore. I wonder how deep. I never looked up at how deep it was. But it's got to be deep to be that long.
Dang.
But I get weary of, like, I get scared of bridges and water.
Yeah, me too.
But we walked over the bridges and they were pretty. It was cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so pretty out there at nighttime. They had the lights and everything out there.
Yeah.
So all that was free. We just walked around and looked at all that for free.
Mm-hmm.
And then we came back up, and then they had all the statues out there that we looked at and took pictures of. Then what did we do? I can't remember.
We did the carriage ride.
Oh, we did the carriage ride. And it was pretty inexpensive. It was.
It wasn't that bad.
It was $40, I think, for like 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And we sat in there, and they took us all through downtown. What was the horse's name?
Olaf.
And it was a cool little horse. And then she told us all about the history of Chattanooga.
Yeah. And how it was sunken.
Yeah, like it was a flood. She told us about the flood history in underground Chattanooga.
Yeah, she told us a lot of good cool things about Chattanooga and good places to eat at and stuff.
Yeah, what was she showing us about the windows?
There was imprints. Oh, they had to barricade the windows because there was nothing to see out of them.
Yeah, because there's a flood history. Like, she called it, like, underground Chattanooga.
Yeah.
So she was like, they experienced severe flooding in the 1800s and early 1900s. And it said, like, she said it got, like, 58 feet above normal.
There was, like, imprints of buildings and stuff.
So parts of downtown were raised by filling in 3 to 15 feet of material, creating a new street level. So remember, she was showing us those buildings that were like on top of buildings.
Yeah.
And she was like, if I take you down to this part, she was like, at the lower level, you can see where the windows and stuff were boarded up. But then she said there were like basements and hidden streets beneath the current sidewalks where the city used to actually be lower.
That's crazy.
But then they said that they put in the dams and the different stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, where did you want to go eat that night?
Mellow mushroom.
How was that?
It was good.
It was good. And then what'd you get?
I got a cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza. And then I got a calzone. It was really good. It was nice.
Yeah.
But I wasn't very scared walking downtown, was you?
No.
It felt pretty safe to me. There were police out there everywhere. And even some of them was like, I'll take your picture. So they were like really nice. And then after that
lady on the carriage, she told us about the city diner and how they had like 10 pages of the menu. And they were known for their cake. So we went there and got some cake. And I got a key lime pie.
It was good too.
Yeah.
She said they were open 24 hours. City diner.
We need one of them here.
They had everything. They had everything from like Italian food to quesadillas to brunch to steak, shrimp.
Yeah.
Anything you could think of.
And then after that, we went to the hotel. And I'm pretty sure we watched TV and we finished our cake and then we went to sleep.
We went to sleep. We slept with the lights on.
Yeah.
But the hotel was good. It was quiet. It wasn't that expensive.
Yeah.
It was okay.
And I had the air conditioning on 61.
61. She about froze us to death. That's fine.
I was hot though. And the next morning we woke up and we got ready and we went to their Walmart because we love Walmart and they had so much stuff.
Yeah, what Walmart was that near? I don't know. It was like 3 minutes from downtown. I can't remember the Walmart. We got some good stuff in there.
Yeah, and then we went to the Chattanooga Market and they had a lot of stuff.
That was pretty cool. It was their Oktoberfest.
Yeah, they had venues or what's it called?
They had like vendors.
Yeah.
Vendors set up. How many food trucks did they have?
A lot.
It was like every type of food you can think of. You got something.
Yeah, I got a frozen yogurt and it was so good. It was strawberry and pineapple, and I got sprinkles. I don't even like pineapple, but it was so good.
And then we went into the market. Oh my gosh, they had everything.
Yes.
Fresh flowers, and then we got, what else did we?
They had sourdough bread.
Oh, it was so good. We've never had sourdough bread before.
And we bought one, and we left it at the hotel.
Yeah, but we did taste it, and it was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. And I got a homemade necklace made, and she got a homemade charm bracelet.
And then you got the feather put in your hair.
Oh, yeah, the blue feathers.
They had a lot of like upcycled clothing.
Oh, yeah.
They had candles, like anything that you could make, they had it. Woodworking,
Like 3D,
candles.
3D printed stuff.
Oh, I forgot about that because you
Yeah.
did get something 3D printed.
Yeah.
So much. They had music. It was really cool.
Yes, and they had so much food.
And you know one thing I did like we had to park everywhere we went to Chattanooga, but it was only like $4 or $5 to park. A lot of places I've been to, some places will charge you like $20 or $40 to park somewhere. You could just scan the thing with your phone, like with your camera, and it would be like $4 or $5 to park. And I thought that was cool because
That is so cool.
yeah. And then where did we go after the market?
After the market, we went to Coolidge Park, and it was really pretty.
Oh, it was
There was,
free over there at Coolidge Park.
It was like you could walk along these trails, and you could see the bridge, and you could see the water, and there was a lot of flowers.
Yeah.
And there was families. There was a lot of families.
Because
and
it's on Chattanooga's North Shore, part of the Tennessee Riverwalk.
Yeah, we got pictures there.
Yeah, it's 13 acres. And there were kids out there reading, picnics, soccer.
Dogs.
It was like dogs. It was like a real safe, happy environment. And it was free.
Yeah.
You could go out there and do all kind of stuff, like whatever you wanted.
They had the antique carousel, and you had 2 free rides.
Yeah,
too. So
you
that
could
was
ride
free.
the carousel for free. It was built in 1894.
That's so cool.
They had 52 hand-carved animals, gold leaf benches, the original organ.
That is so cool.
It was and it was free. It was pretty awesome. And then they had like water fountains out there kids could play in.
Oh, yeah.
I think they had like public restrooms out there. They had
Yeah,
a
they did.
venue if you wanted to have like a birthday party or something, a pavilion like thing. And that was cool. And then you found this neat
It was a sidewalk chalk alley. And they had sidewalk chalk on like the walls in these little holders, and you could draw anywhere on the walls or on the ground.
And you drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was free. She went out there and she did some artwork with some sidewalk chalk, and that was pretty cool.
And then we seen a Chili's, and we ate at Chili's because we was hungry.
Yeah, the downtown Chili's. It was pretty good. We was gonna go to like Shaq's chicken restaurant.
Yeah, but I wanted Chili's
But she
because
wanted
I
Chili's.
wanted a salad.
But that Shaq's big chicken, it looked pretty cool. I think we
Yeah.
may stop there next time.
Yeah.
And then we went to the West Village after that. What was after that?
The Umbrella Alley.
Oh, the Umbrella Alley. Now that's a cool spot to like go and explore. Cause they got like artwork out there and all the umbrellas, and it's free too.
Yeah, and they had some stores too.
Yeah, and they had stores.
Like antique stores.
And it was really cool. She took lots of pictures up under those umbrellas.
Yeah.
And then
That night we went back to the hotel to get ready and change and stuff, and we went to Lookout Mountain.
oh yeah, we went Rock City.
There they had a Starbucks, and we stopped and we got a drink, and I had the best matcha.
You had matcha. I asked them, I'm not a coffee drinker. So when I went to Starbucks, I was like, well, what do I need to get? And then I asked for something sugar-free, caffeine-free, and it tasted like dirt. And I put like 17 packs of Splenda in it.
Yeah, she said my matcha tastes like dirt, but it don't. It was good.
I don't even know what matcha is. I need to get educated on matcha.
And like that Starbucks was like in the Rock City, you know? So we went to Lookout Mountain and Rock City. And it was so cool. There was like trails with a lot of rocks. And we took pictures.
Yeah, and there were so many pretty flowers and stuff out there. But they had it all decorated
For Halloween.
They had pumpkins,
like, pumpkins and stuff.
and lights and smoke and stuff everywhere. It was like kid friendly, but it was pretty looking.
And Lookout Mountain was like 1,700 feet in the air.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Because it says it stretches through Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, and then when you get up top, you can see like 7 states.
That's so cool.
And then it had that one tiny thing we had to squeeze through. Remember that?
Oh yeah, between those rocks.
Yeah, Lover's Leap is where you see the 7 states. And it was cool up there, and it was so windy. Like, we could feel the wind blowing from the mountains. And what about that bridge?
Oh, I was scared. It was a rocking bridge.
Yeah, the swinging bridge that you walk on.
But it wasn't over, like, directly over the Lookout Mountain. It was, like, a little high, but there was rocks under it.
Yeah. But you don't have to go on the swinging bridge. You could have used, like...
There was another bridge, but it wasn't swinging.
Okay, yeah. And then, so, like, Rock City was pretty cool, and Lookout Mountain.
Yeah.
You just walk up there and look around. They got food and everything up there, and vendors and photo spots.
Yeah.
You know what creeped me out?
What?
About Rock City?
What? The ferries.
The ferries.
That was so scary.
The fairyland. They have like a fairyland. With little gnomes.
Yeah, and they had like a little like, I don't know, like a little like town thingy, and it showed like all the old fairy tales, like the Humpty Dumpty in them.
Yeah, it was.
They had a castle.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't.
I think it was more for kids.
Yeah, maybe. But then we didn't go to Ruby Falls, but we've been there before.
Yeah.
But it is like 145-foot underground waterfall inside Lookout Mountain.
Yeah. We did see a waterfall.
And then you go like 260 feet by elevator and walk half a mile through the cave to see the waterfalls.
Yeah.
But we did see some waterfalls on top of Lookout Mountain. Like,
yeah.
There were some up there too. But Ruby Falls is like the cave waterfalls. We didn't see the cave waterfalls.
We need to go back to Ruby Falls.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. And so Lookout Mountain, it didn't take us long to go through Lookout Mountain. I thought it would have taken longer, but it didn't.
Yeah, and then after Lookout Mountain and stuff, we went back to the City Diner and we actually like ate their food because last time we just got cake.
Yeah, and what'd you get at City Diner?
I got spaghetti and a side salad.
And was it good?
Yes.
We got strawberry French toast.
Yeah.
For like an appetizer. And then I got like brunch. Mine was like steak and grits and biscuit. And it was so good. Oh,
yeah.
It was so good. And their service was pretty good.
The waiters were really nice.
So that is definitely my go-to spot when I go to Chattanooga again. I've got to go to that City Diner. Is it City Diner or City Cafe?
City Diner.
Okay. It was so good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
They have Italian food, Mexican food, literally every food you can think of.
Yeah. We found so many cool places to see and explore. And I love that they had so much like art and like stuff that could just take up time that you could look at without spending a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In good places.
Yeah.
Like to take pictures and stuff.
And then they had Little Debbie Park.
Oh, yeah.
Little Debbie Park, which is pretty cool. I'm a Little Debbie fan. I love the little Christmas tree cakes. That's a little drive outside of Chattanooga, but maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I liked it. So after we ate that night, we just went back to the hotel room and crashed.
Yeah, we watched TV and stuff, and then the next morning we went home.
Yeah, we came home. So it was a pretty good little 2-day trip. It was filled with stuff to do. We definitely didn't get bored.
Yeah, we weren't bored at all. It was fun.
It was fun. How did you like being the tour guide?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah.
You want to go explore more places to be a more tour guide, don't you?
Yeah. I want to go to New Orleans.
You want to go to New Orleans? Should that be next on our list?
Yeah.
Well, you better start researching and see where we can go and what we can do there.
Yeah.
How would you rate Chattanooga?
A 9.
A 9 out of 10?
Yeah.
What makes it a 9?
I don't know.
What would make it a 10?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know? Okay. Well, thank you for your input on Chattanooga, Lynn.
Yeah.
I loved it. I love that you found all those spots because I never would have found all that.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Alright, y'all. That wraps up our trip through Chattanooga from the river and the mountaintops. If you haven't been, then add it to your list.
I love what Lyd said. Chattanooga really is one of those cities that reminds you of how beautiful the simple things are. Sometimes we get so busy chasing the big moments that we forget the quiet ones. You know, the ones that matter too, like a walk by the riverfront or even a free ride on the carousel. So thanks for tagging along with us. And if this episode made you want to take a little trip or just slow down for a second, then we did what we came here to do. So until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, keep finding the extraordinary in the ordinary, and definitely follow along with us if you want another review by Lyd. I love you the most. Okay, bye.